Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Stellaris playthrough as the Galactic Space Dwarf Imperium. Not too much going on at the moment. We are dealing with an incident on Sprout, where we're trying to stop them nuking each other. Basically, we're sending a science ship there at the moment, and we're about to go and try and claim this system for ourselves to clear out the defenders, the guardians here, so that we can get access to this size 25 Gaia world, which will be very beneficial for us. How are we doing here? So 30 months, and then we'll get there, which will actually get us an extra 2 core sectors as well, and we'll get an ascension perk, so we might even be able to get ourselves to a position where we don't need any extra systems. So we don't need any extra sectors, because there's also a perk which gives me extra core sectors, which I might well take. So let's get my fleet in here. We'll slow down the time in preparation to see this going on. So there is a Guardian fleet here. These are interesting ships, and we are engaging. Their shields are holding at the moment. Let's slow this down. We've taken out one of their ships, and their vessels are engaging. They've taken out some of ours. This is going to be a brutal battle because we're not that much stronger than them. Our guys have properly gone toe-to-toe with them. Broadsiding. We are losing ships left and right, but so are they. We are winning this battle. They are throwing weird weapons at me. Oh no, no! One of my cruisers went down there. One of my grudge bearer class. However, there are very few less vehicles left, and we want to get a science ship over here ASAP.
System survey concluded. Horizons expanded.
Okay, he's gained a trait, and we have cleared the system.
System survey concluded.
So let's get you in here, and as soon as you've dealt with here, you can be sent up. You can be sent up to deal with them as well, and you guys can just go home and repair. You didn't take as much losses as I suspected. And let's get an Ironbreaker class out and another grudge bearer. Okay, so things are going nicely now.
System survey concluded.
Let's keep researching. And this is potentially a very good system. I want to know what happened in this system, because all of these other planets are cracked, which is quite scary. So I suspect there's something about the system, and there's lots of wrecked spaceships here. So this is actually an event I don't think I've seen before. That system makes weird noises when I zoom into it, so we'll see what's going on here. Where are my armies? Did all of my armies get killed? Well, fussed if it did, but... Deep scans of Sujav 6A have revealed a large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents beneath the ice mantle covering the surface. Science Officer Timothon has dispatched probes to investigate. Effectively. Interesting. Oh, so they found life under the ice. Let's get some research stations out. Oh, we need to get my fleet down here to clear out these ruby stacks.
Special project concluded.
And in fact, we have sapphire lurkers down here, so we'll take them out and we'll start clearing out here as well, so we can explore the last few places there.
Research concluded.
Okay, hang on. Let's get you exploring here. Annexation. After achieving complete domination over the Bahalava political leadership, our infiltration cells have successfully paved the way for the arrival of our first contact unit, a lavish ceremony held at the new planetary capital. Our diplomatic envoy graciously accepted a petition signed by every world leader, who may have been mine, on Sprout, calling for the planet's immediate annexation into the galactic space dwarf Imperium. Jubilant citizens are crowding the streets, cheering their new alien benefactors. Compliments to the infiltration unit cells on a job well done. Okay, we're going to chuck them into a sector for the time being. And nice, we've unlocked gamma lasers. So we can now go for particle lancers, which are a end level weapon, which are very powerful. So, Sprout can start building a proper space station rather than this old rustic wreck. Which I can disband. What does it do for me? We'll disband that old one because all it does is cost me money and build a proper space station in orbit. And right, let's get a few things changed over. We want one of these. So we want our Unity things basically. And we'll basically start swapping everything over. Okay, and it's now in a sector, so that's good. We've cleared here. We're going to get surveying here very shortly, which will get us a nice big world. So the Kudrian Stellar Mandate, where are they? These guys are now become more outwardly egalitarian. They are still very friendly with me, so let's just get that. Make sure this is still going.
Special project concluded.
So that's another one of our creatures found. They are too squeaky. They're quite big. So between us three, and we are probably the most very allied. We are probably quite well. We are quite powerful. I don't know about. Don't know. There's no reason to say probably.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, so we're getting there. I do have some little territories up here still. Crystalline entities crushed. After the destruction of several crystalline specimens, our collection of thousands of samples, Space Dwarf engineers have finally devised a cost-effective process for refining the remains of crystalline entities into usable materials. Whether this will actually offset the cost of engaging the crystals and their weaponized emissions remains to be seen. But it is a victory of industry nonetheless. Over truth victory, so we get a thing which causes us to do more damage, or we gain access to the Greater Crystal Bounty Edict. Let's take that one and see what this edict is. Policies and edicts. Meh. So neither was really beneficial because I don't have too many crystals to destroy anywhere. Okay, so we are now surveying up here. So this is this planet has an anomaly, so I can't... Visualization scans of the surface reveal a grid planet seemingly covering the planet. So we are researching this to work out what exactly is going on here. Let's see.
Research concluded.
Checkered. The unique... Let's pause. The unique surface topology of Zanam nearly divides the planet into innumerable distinct biomes and microclimates that interact only in subtle ways, seemingly engineered to sustain neighbouring climates. Science officer Gum strongly suspects advanced terraforming techniques at work, but few clues remain regarding the process itself. The effects, however, remain plainly visible to Gum and the ISS Das for Fighters crew. So Gum gains 200 experience and now has an expertise in new worlds. Okay, so we've got crystalline plating, which is very nice. I want to get this so we can buff up the amount of minerals we're producing. So this is a mineral storage centre. So it ups our capacity, but it also you can use it on a planet to buff the amount of minerals you're producing. So can we now colonise here? We can! So this... Oh wow! That's an amazing building, which gives us a lot of research. Where's going to be our best place? Here. No. Here, next to this, the Berathorian stone. This, when I get it, I can get a lot of... When I unlock the research for it, I can get a lot of extra energy from. How close are we to our next thing? 13 months. Okay, we have some inactive buildings here. I'm not really that fussed. We're getting our food sorted. Our food is good now. Let's just keep leveling everything up. Let's clear some of these glaciers and level up all the buildings some more. And right, I'm also going to change one of my policies now. So food stockpiling we're going to set to large, actually, so that we can get this to the full amount. You do get a little benefit from it being less. We've secured another animal. You do get a little benefit from it not being completely full, but it's not huge. Right, my fleet can go and clear out the sapphire lurkers over here. Send them another Thunderer class. Okay, you can head down here and research this project here and survey that system. You can just go exploring again.
Construction project concluded.
So there's a non-aggression pact between these guys now. And my construction ship is free. Let's keep researching, getting research outposts going.
Construction project concluded.
And mining. And in fact, let's get another construction ship going. So we've got a lot of places to build down there. Okay, we're going to obliterate these sapphire lurkers with this fleet, especially as this fleet is mostly big ships. Here's our battleship, really getting involved there.
Construction project concluded.
And shredding them. Okay, and there's our new construction ship. You can go and build mining stations here and then research stations here.
Anomaly found.
So, found another anomaly where there's lots of debris in orbit. Let's just check our missions. So hang on, we've got this one. Where's this? Who's our closest scientist to here? You. You can go research that project. While we currently smash these guys. And you can now bounce there. When you're done there, you can go here. That'll be 4 different types of those guys defeated, and then we'll look at the pirates shortly, because this is a pirate fleet here, I think. Okay, so we've got some extra stuff from the debris field.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, here it goes. So we're going to get this one, which gives our new colonies an additional pop. And we're going to get the extra core system. So Imperial Prerogative, which gives us an extra 5 core systems, which I think means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, I want to leave at least one of these. So those are the alien sectors outside of my thing. So we'll get rid of these ones. So we've left these 2 little sectors over here as individual sectors, but the rest we're keeping moving. Let's get a construction ship here.
Initial colonization phase commencing.
Okay, we're smashing them, and we are starting to colonize here. And this is a really good place, so we're going to rename this place to apparently nothing.
System survey concluded.
Karak 8 Peaks. And let's copy the name to the system.
System survey concluded. System survey concluded.
Okay, so we've cleared here.
Fascinating.
Let's go up and look here. Let's get my science ship
Receiving
here.
transmission.
You can then go and oh no, right, science ship here. You can go research projects in this system.
System survey concluded.
You can stay in this system researching projects. Okay, star charts, no. Okay. So various defensive pacts. This also, as you've noticed, has buffed up what we're getting quite a bit. So keep an eye on Sprout, because these guys need a bit of help. Do we still have some xenophobes here? Yes, so we're going to just pop an edict on this planet. Well, we can't quite afford to. I want to throw a re-education campaign, which will help bring them around to my governing ethics. This is quite a nice planet we've got here. Yes, actually, we're going to do that, because extra things are always good. Science Officer Timothy has returned from the expedition to study the rich biospheres and seas below the ice. Several large species native to the lower regions of the global sea have been found to produce large and unique inorganic molecule with immense healing properties. That's quite good. So we've discovered a source of living metal. That is really good. I don't know if we've discovered it, but we've certainly got we now know about it, and that is a really good thing. That gives all of my that helps heal up my ships basically, which is very beneficial.
Research concluded.
And in fact, you can go there
Shipwreck
first.
studied. Fascinating.
So we've got cheaper war demands now, and let's no. Yeah, we're going to go for Galactic Administration, which gets us an extra civic, which is always very useful. You can survey that system. Alright, we are going to jump down here. We're going to slow time down, though, because I want to make sure I'm safe. I think I should be able to take this place out, however. I think we're strong enough. If not, we're going to pop out a few extra ships anyway. We're going to do smaller classes of ships here because we've got a lot of big ships. An ancient mineral processing tier. So the Galacfor's Armada has encountered a significant ancient mining drone presence in Weagovu's system. It appears to be a major mining and mineral processing hub. Perhaps the last of its kind in the galaxy. Sure it is. Let us see what we can make for it. So we're going to get an extra special project for here. Let's have a look. Let's research that. Let's pull these guys out in the meantime. I don't want to destroy it. So as soon as we can, we will retreat, because I don't want to destroy this hub. He says as we start burning through everything here as these giant mining vessels attack us.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
And let's retreat. We will have lost a few ships by doing that, however. You can build a mining, and then you can build research over here. Let's speed up time again. Okay.
Construction project
How
complete.
big is that? It's only 15. So I've got nice systems at the moment. I've got some nice big planets. There's no real need to expand, though. I might chuck a frontier outpost up here, because that should cause the creep to drag all of that in. So leaving the ancient mining drone and mineral sourcing hub undisturbed was ultimately a wise decision. By observing its monotonous rhythms over an extended period of time, we have been able to identify several systematic techniques in its automation for handling raw materials that surpass our own. So we have gained access to mining drone optimizations. Edict. Let's have a look at that. Which are plus 10% minerals. That's actually huge. So we do have some interesting things in here. However, anyway, that was good. So we can now send the fleet back to destroy everything there. Where are you? You can come over here and survey here. In fact, no, first of all you can research projects here. And then survey here, and we will burn here down. My fleet is going to make short work of these. Let's get a couple of extra battleships out. As we clear out all of these mining drones in this system. I suspect this is going to be quite a beneficial system. That is a big mining station there. As we shatter, we're just shredding these guys.
Research concluded.
Anyway, so we've completed another research. That's the extra mining stuff. Right, I want to get this one to the Betharian power plants, because that's going to be useful in Karak 8 Peaks. I'm possibly planning on making this place my capital for obvious reasons. It's a very nice planet. Technically my capital should be in the centre of my empire, but I always like having it on somewhere like that because it's just very cool. We're still trying to just not disturb these guys. If we build too close to these guys, they will tell us to go away or declare war on us, so you do want to be a bit careful.
Survey concluded. Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Okay, we've nearly finished here off. Our guys are now just burning into our station. Ooh, so we received reports that the mineral processing hub observed in Wergavu's system has been destroyed. Significant stores of raw processed minerals were jettisoned and have been made planetfall on GRD2, localized in the asteroid belt. That's good. So let's get some of our science ships
Construction project concluded.
here
Construction
quickly.
project concluded.
We'll research for debris first.
Project concluded.
You can just get put on auto. In fact, no, you can go survey here to start with. It's another towed asteroid, and we can now get the Betharian power plants.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Okay. Let's get the top level of armor. Well, the next level of armor. It's not the top level.
Concluded.
You can be put onto auto. What are my ships doing? You can do that. Right. We're going to declare rivalry with you. Not with you. But we are going to declare rivalry with you as well. Which helps up our influence gain. You are going to go and build a frontier outpost there soon anyway. Not right now, because you can't quite afford to. And we've got an extra, we've got 4. I don't want 4. That will be produced by one of my systems to help upgrade its stuff. And you guys can head back home, and we can actually do a little bit of upgrading now. Because we have gamma lasers. And we have the extra ship hull points for them all as well. So let's level these guys up. Ooh, we have the second level of them too, so he really needed leveling up. My grudge bearers. Okay, we're getting there now. Oh wow, I'd forgotten to level some of these guys up for a while actually. Let's get the improved bomber squadrons on you. The one thing we are lacking is we're lacking really high level shields so far, but nah, we're powerful enough as it is. You don't necessarily always need to level your guys up instantly, because it's not always going to give you the what you want straight away. And, you know, it does cost money to level your fleets up, and it takes time as well. And your fleet is, you know, my fleet was still powerful enough without it to do everything I was needing it to do at that point. Okay, so we've got this little extra bit of space we're going to expand now. So these guys want a non-aggression pact with me. As do these guys. Let's accept. And they have closed their borders to me.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, so that's one of our construction projects done. Let's have a quick check through all of our planets. Let's get an energy nexus built here. And a couple of science places. Here is looking good. We're not producing too much energy on that planet. Okay, so we've met another new people. Oh, this is another trader enclave. These guys aren't expanding too much, thankfully. I was a little worried they'd keep expanding. They're still very big, but if they, you know, they're a long way away from me. I'm just worried they're going to start swallowing up other people. Ooh, so we have another.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
I suspect this is another stagnant ascendancy. So we've got another rich system here. Oh, that is a very rich system.
Anomaly found. Evading hostiles. Shipwreck studied.
Ooh. Let's get my fleet down here, actually, to clear out this place. The Asset Protection Unit. Suspect there's going to be a lot of mining places around here. Ooh, we are having energy issues again. Let's start getting some growth done on Sprout. Sprout is actually quite a big planet. Plenty of food, so you can actually be turned into energy as well. You can have some robots built. Carrick 8 Peaks is set up now. We can't build a yet. We need to be leveled up a bit. Right, so where are we going to build our other things here? We're going to build this one here. I'm going to start sorting out here in a minute, not just yet.
Concluded. Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
You can head over here and start building stuff as well. So while approaching Chunbar 7, the ISS Holt the Magnificent suddenly receives a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on the trajectory, they appear to have been stray rounds fired from a neighbouring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are of an advanced design, despite their incredible age. Interesting. You guys can all keep exploring. You can clear this place out.
Research concluded.
Another size 20 Arctic world there. Mining drone lasers, Let's get the Guardian point defense turrets. Oh, no, we don't want to change anything. We researched that by... sometimes you gain techs by researching the things, because every time you research them, you gain bits towards various technologies, guys. And that's exactly what happened there. Anyway, guys, we are going to be ending this one here. So, we have unrest here again. Hardly surprising. Let's just get a few extra armies built here. And before I forget, we're going to do a re-education campaign edict. Okay, anyway, guys, that really is it for now. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope that you've enjoyed this. And we will be continuing this again. I need to work out what to do next, because we don't really have any major threats around us. We're probably going to try and stomp on these guys again. Make sure we're powerful enough, because they're going to get these guys helping them. And we're going to probably try and build a federation with the friendlies around us. Which is good for us, So we'll have a sort of federation of friendly-ish nations here. So we'll see, to protect us from the rest of the galaxy. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching.